Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's get into the video. So today is the expiry day and Bank Nifty today did not show that kind of movement, but it right now trades around that zone which is 42,200 to 100 level. So my suggestion would be if tomorrow market opens flat or opens gap up and it shows continuous positive movement, then we're going to take trade for buying and target we can set to 42,500. But let's assume that if it opens flat and if it trades below 42,150 or 200 and shows negative movement, then you can also take trade for selling, because from the last 3 days we have seen negative selling pressure here. Today it shows kind of a pullback. So if it breaks that, then we're going to take trade for selling. So in one day candle chart, it kind of looks sideways to me. If it opens gap up and shows positive movement, then you can consider it for buying. If it opens flat or opens gap down and shows negative movement, then you can consider it for selling. Now let's look into 50 candle. In 50 candle, you can clearly see that market opens flat, then after that it continuously goes up and immediately took resistance around that 42,380 to 400 level, and at the end it trades in a range which is 42,350 to 42,170. So my suggestion would be either let it closes above that range or let it closes below that range, then after that you can decide for taking any kind of buying or selling trade. But as of now it kind of looks sideways to me, as I said. So if it trades above 42,300 or 350 and shows positive movement, then we're going to take trade for buying. But if it trades below 42,100 or 150 and shows negative movement, then you can consider it for selling. Target will be around 42,000 level to 41,800 level. So that's all about Bank Nifty. Now let's look into Nifty in one day candle chart. In Nifty, you can clearly see that today market shows kind of sideways movement here also, and right now it trades around that support zone which is 17,600. So my suggestion would be if it trades below 7,600 or 580 and shows a negative movement, then you can consider it for selling, and target will be around 17,530. Next target will be 7,470. But if it opens flat and opens gap up, or if it trades above or took support from that range and shows positive movement, then we can also consider it for buying, and target will be around 7,800 level. Now let's look into 50 candle. In 50 candle, you can clearly see that market continuously goes sideways from the last 2 to 3 days. So my suggestion would be either let it closes above that trend line, or if it trades below that 7,580 or 70 level, then you can consider it for selling. Let's assume that if it opens a gap up around 17,670 or 80, or if it trades above that, because today we have seen resistance around that zone. So if it trades above that, then we're going to consider it for buying, and our immediate target will be 7,720. Next target will be 7,760, and we can set our third target to 7,800 level. But if it opens gap down and if it trades below 7,600 or 7,540 or 80 and shows negative movement, then we'll go to consider it for selling. As I said in one day candle chart, our target will be 7,520 to 500 level. So that's all about Bank Nifty and Nifty. If you wanted to take trade in Bank Nifty option, then you need to look into Bank Nifty components. In Bank Nifty components, our first component will be HDFC Bank, and in HDFC Bank you can clearly see that today market shows kind of sideways movement here. So if tomorrow market once again try to trade above 1675 and shows positive movement, then you can consider it for buying, and target will be around 1692, round level 1700. In ICICI Bank, it also made kind of positive candle here, but my suggestion would be it continuously took support from that 890 level, and today it hit resistance around the 900 level. So let it closes below that 890 for taking selling trade, or if it trades above 897 or 98 and shows positive movement, then you can consider it for buying. In SBI, you can clearly see that it continuously took support from that 540 level, and right now it trades around 545. So if tomorrow market try to closes above 548 or 47 and shows positive movement, then you can consider it for buying. Target you can set to 553 to round level 555. In Kotak Bank, you can clearly see that it tried to trade above that 1900 level, but it could not sustain there, and right now it trades around that 1880 level. So if tomorrow market once again try to trade below that 1880, then you can consider it for selling, and you can set our target to 1860. Now let's look into Axis Bank. In Axis Bank, it also trades in that range. Previously, I told you that it needs to close above that 880 for taking any kind of buying trade, or if it trades below 865 or 60, then after that you can consider it for selling. Now let's look into our last bank, which is IndusInd Bank. In IndusInd Bank, it kind of made positive candle here, but my suggestion would be let it trades above 1135 or 40, then after that you can consider it for buying, and target will be around 1150. But if it tomorrow if it trades below 1120 or 1118 and shows negative movement, then you can consider it for selling also, and target will be around level 1100. So that's all about today, guys. If you have any kind of doubt, then let me know in the comment box.